Dear Wake Forest University, you are a beautiful gilded microcosm. You have taught me what it means to exist as a minority in quite a homogeneous majority, what it means to fall prey to false advertising. You are an institution entrenched in an unescapable family legacy. You've given me a new meaning for Southern roots. Renolda Campus, Zachary Smith Reynolds Library, Reynolds Gym, Renolda House. Wake Downtown even occupies a space formerly controlled by a tobacco factory owned and operated by, wait for it, the Reynolds family. You are an intricate complexity, a juxtaposition of historical Southern industrialization and a contemporary liberal arts education. You've not only taught me what it means to be judged by skin tone, but also by the assumptions that accompany the particular color of Converse on one's feet. Wake Forest, you've shown me the manifestation of fraternal monetary influence and privilege. I've noticed it's difficult to effectively counteract or reprimand a group whose alumni's pockets are deep enough to allow a fraternity to keep its national chapter even after severance from school recognition. But then again, that's in line with your track record of half-hearted scolding. You cannot even properly step up to denounce faculty, such as with one of your own Dean of Admissions for her formerly insensitive actions that supported the Ku Klux Klan's white supremacist attitudes. Nathan O. Hatch, an extraordinarily privileged white man who's one of the highest paid university presidents, simply does not have the right to accept Martha Almond's apology for the entire student body, and his forgiveness does not erase the deeper issues brought forth by this revelation. Wake Forest, you've revealed a self-selecting cycle that's challenging to escape. It's not hard to imagine how prospective students of color may be deterred by a campus that's 70% white, which in turn continues to perpetuate historically overrepresented demographics. The master's tools will never be able to truly dismantle the issues gripping this house. We discussed the nuances of motherhood in Toni Morrison's Beloved, and it reminded me of my own complicated relationship with our very own mother so dear. This is the place where I have nurtured my curiosity in women's issues, gender studies, and the underlying psychology of social groups, while simultaneously cultivating a keen interest in the very systems that uphold our capitalist society by ultimately deciding to major in finance, or as the business school students say, finance. Wake Forest, you have introduced me to professors and mentors who have inspired me in ways I couldn't even begin to articulate. But you have also made me feel insurmountable disappointment due to the knapsack of privilege that seems to lie just below the surface here. Wake Forest, you are a place that oftentimes feels amazingly posed. An idealized college pamphlet comes to life. So, at the end of the day, I dare to ask you, where's your realness?